Okay, so we're talking about how to have a grounded dance that's also really light and free. So the first week we talked about the front body, back body, how the front body's heavy like sand and pulls down, and the back body's light like clouds and just floats away with the sky. And we'll show you an image here of John's about how the body breaks up. But what you want to notice is that the back is the clouds, the front is the sand, but the feet switch around. So the front of the feet is the clouds, the light stuff. The back of the leg is the sand. And we danced a little bit with that, just first feeling the sand and feeling the heaviness. Feel all of the black ventral body connecting down all the way through into your feet. And when you feel that really nice, grounded, heavy energy, the strength of the heavy energy, then you can focus on the white stuff and feel the clouds just flowing by. And it's nice because it lightens up your shoulders, it lightens up your back, it lightens up your knees and the front of the legs, makes it really pillowy, and the top of your feet. So it takes a lot of weight off of your body. When you get that, you do them together. Ground, you find your top, and you can be really stable and really light. So that was the first week. The second week, we have this object. This is John's main icon for posture release imagery. And this represents dorsal and ventral dominance. And we did this in the front step and the back step. So when I'm taking her into a front step, she's doing this number and sitting in the hammock, and the whole back body is pillowing and big. Wow. So I'm like pulling that parachute. When she does a back step, she's doing this. The front body opens up, the back body collects, and she's like a parachute the opposite direction. So by changing this shape in her body, she's resisting my step and giving me something to chew on with the connection and the embrace. So this little magical tool is amazing. We can put it all over our bodies and work with it. Today, we added on the idea that this can be like a pair of shoes, and that we can have our dorsal dominant shoes or our ventral dominant shoes. And it creates a totally different feeling of the dance. So if the belly of my foot is big and expansive, I take nice soft steps and roll onto these steps, and I'm just feeling big belly of the foot. Versus if I have the white on top of my feet, they're kind of like an upside down bowl, or think of a horse's hoof, where the outsides connect, and it makes for a very different shape and tone of the legs. So we can do an ocho cortado with these two kinds of feet. The pillowy ones that are soft and smooth and have a good reach. Or I put on the hoofs, and we just are like a tipping bowl that just tips around a little bit. So play around with that, and we'll have more next week.